was soy, though, all suicidal people are soy. So, impression of Hamzat's post-fight interview on a plane. All right, guys. Take him down. We can't have that on a plane, sir. Might kill everybody. Did you see the Chandlers are expecting another one? Expecting what they think one of their traps is going to work? What are you talking about? Expecting another one? They got a bite on one of their lines. They got like a grape soda attached to a fishing rod in Uganda or some shit. Like, what are we doing here? You know, what do you mean expecting another one? Imagine being an all-you-can-eat buffet owner and seeing DC pull up. You already know you're going to make zero profit that day as a business owner. I know, dude. You're literally basically ordering the chefs into slave labor as they try and just funnel food into DC's fat, ugly face as he shovels his food down. Like, honestly, though, when it comes to DC chat, yes or no, it's going to take a heart attack before people take it seriously. He will nearly drop dead at a UFC pay-per-view and get wheeled out in a chair. And that will be where people start to have this conversation, where I would rather have this conversation before. You know? He's going to be snacking on something on a weigh-in show and die. And it's just going to be the conversation. Now we have the conversation. You know? But I don't hate DC. I love him, which is why I'm looking out for him. Because he's 500 pounds and 5'2", which is fucking insane. Anik apologizes for DC eating sound during event. We apologize. DC has spilt gravy all over the mixing desk tonight. Sorry, I just joined, but who do you got for Paddy versus Chandler? Hey, Hap needs to stop rapping, lad. Paddy Pimblett's going to fucking choke out Chandler with a fucking headlock. He's going to put him in a headlock. Impression of DC stealing Marab's EPO so he can run to the fridge for some snacks. Oh, Lord, I need some EPO. I got an eclair in the fridge. DC, brother, don't eat my eclair, please. What? Impression of Anik crashing out because DC keeps holding onto his shoulder while commentating with his chubby, greasy, buttery, salty fingers. I am commentating for sick and fucking tired of Daniel Cormier eroding my shirt away with his greasy, fat fucking hands. You fat black. And he just goes race with it. DC stands for diabetic coma. Okay. Who wins Hooker versus Holloway and Yuri versus Hill? Hill's going to beat Yuri by KO on Fulham Grave and rep his block on Blood, and that's on Crip. Who wins Hooker versus Holloway? Well, if Hooker will win. Hooker exposes Holloway and flatline KOs him. How can you call DC fat? Because I'm not fat compared to DC, and I'm not really that fat. I just don't have abs. In the original Matrix, everybody was spaghetti bolognese. But then DC made his way to the servers and consumed it all. But it was perfect. Dream scenario champs every weight in 2025. Ilya at featherweight, Ilya at lightweight, bantamweight, Peter Yan, flyweight, Manel Cap, little diversity champ. Welterweight, JDM by flatlining Rachmanov. Middleweight, still DDP. Light heavyweight, Yuri retains the belt somehow, some way. Keeps coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. And then heavyweight Tom, Big Tom. Was Italy full of migrants or was it chill? No, there was just Italian couples everywhere. It's like a city of couples, especially over Christmas, I think, which is when I went, which was like a couple of days ago. Not Christmas, but obviously the Christmas holidays. It's just Italian couples and then like a pack of 10 Jeets just wandering around, like male. There's no female migrants. I swear to God, there's no female migrants in Europe. So there's like Italian couple, Italian couple, Italian couple, turn a corner, 10 Indian men walking towards you. Italian couple, Italian couple, Italian couple, Italian couple, turn a corner, 7 African men selling bracelets in the street, harassing people. Italian couple, Italian couple, Italian couple, Italian couple, Italian couple, 15 Arab men sitting on a bench together. That's literally what it was when I went there. I'm not over-exaggerating at all. Thank you for the $2. Impression of McGregor defending himself in court. Mate, what you mean, Louis? We never do that. You know, this bitch is fucking fat. Agent Smith talking about DC from the OG Matrix. In the original Matrix, everybody was DC. But the servers became too fat. And they collapsed in on themselves. In the original Matrix, everybody was... in the original Matrix, everybody was a cheeseburger. But DC made his way and destroyed the server from within. Let's start with this original Matrix thing. In the original Matrix, everybody was a chocolate eclair, but sorry, I need to stop. In the original Matrix, everybody was spaghetti carbonara, but eventually DC made his way in and ruined the entire server. In the original Matrix, everybody was spaghetti bolognese. But then DC made his way to the servers and consumed it all. But it was perfect. In the original Matrix, everybody was a chocolate eclair. But then DC made his way into the servers and consumed it all. Thank you for the $2. In the original Matrix, Guru got looked at. Yeah. In the original Matrix, Guru was looked at by a member of the opposite sex, but it was too perfect. And the servers had to collapse because... Impression of Bobby Green trying to steal his white dad's stocking full of Hennessy. Damn, holy shit, Dad. You got a lot of drugs. Holy shit. I'll have that bottle. Yeah. Impression of Izzy going to Chinatown to save the dogs. Why you want? You want to eat them? No, I'm going to fuck them. Okay. You do you. Maybe. Random thought, Jake can fight both Conor and Alex, make both weights. Which one would be a bigger fight? I think the KO would be more enticing from Alex. Alex Pereira would destroy him. But the bigger fight would be the McGregor fight because it's McGregor. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Guru pretending to not want to kiss from DDP. Nobody said anything about kissing, bro. Chill out. Impression of Oliveira buying Ian Gary a chair for Christmas. Il braço direito é para your cock. Il braço direito é para tudo bem. Thank you $5. That's Charles Oliveira, brother. Woo, bro. Is it hard for you, DDP, Moicano, and O'Malley to fit in the same bed, or do you sleep at the foot like a good dog? Honest question. They all sleep on the floor, brother. And I get the bed to myself once I'm done farting under the covers. Full Nelson. You sound like Anton Chigurh when you do the Matrix bit. You have to call it. Don't put it in your pocket. And it becomes just another dildo. It's your special dildo. You have to call it. Thank you for the $2. Impression of Jesse on fire. I love that meme on Twitter where they post Anton Chigurh's face. You have to call it. Retarded or nonsense. Call it. Impression of Bryce Mitchell selling beef to Conor. That's what the Bible will have you think. We got to put the money in the Bible. See, government wants you to be soy. Government wants you eating chitlins and all sorts of other stuff. I'm retarded. I don't know. I like Bryce Mitchell, though. I think he's based. So, and he's leading into the J things as well. So we'll see where Bryce Mitchell's character arc ends. I like Bryce Mitchell, but he is not quite smart enough to do the arguments justice. I know that he's just dumb enough to talk about them without fear. Very true. There's a fine line. Very fine line with Bryce Mitchell. I appreciate his bravery, but he's not the right messenger. I do agree. Like, I could see Bryce Mitchell getting into a debate with someone who's wrong, but them still beating him and making him look silly in a debate, you know? That's the problem. Bryce Mitchell is correct, but I could see him being out-debated, which is why debating is a fucking fraud game. Never debate your politics with others. Never. Just outbreed them. And instill your politics into your children. That's the way forward. I'm going to fart. Oh no, we're good. It was a fart. Drove from You guys just witnessed true fear, but it was actually a fart, so we're all good. Impression of Dana and Conor sneaking into Ngannou's house to steal back his heavyweight belts. Then Dana has a seizure and starts rambling about John Jones being pound for pound number one. Then Conor tries to calm him down by trash talk him. Mate, you need to keep it quiet, mate, yeah? I'm going to be stealing his fucking house and taking that fucking bill back. Conor, I'm going to suck John Jones's cock. I don't know. That's all I'm giving you. Merry Christmas, Guru, or God Jul, as we say here in Norway. Or Alhamdulillah, as you say in Norway. Am I right? I'm joking. We're all being replaced by this.